Hey Swifties and football fans. Welcome back to Taybuzz, your ultimate destination for everything Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I'm your host, and wow, do we have some emotional content to unpack today. If you haven't heard, last night's preseason finale between the Kansas City Chiefs and Chicago Bears didn't go as planned for our favorite tight end. The Chiefs fell to the Bears 29-27 in what should have been a confidence-building game before the regular season kicks off. And you know Taylor was there watching every single play. But before we dive into Taylor's reaction and what this means for the power couple, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're so close to 100K subscribers, and with your help, we can get there before Taylor's next surprise drop. Trust me, you don't want to miss any Taybuzz exclusive content. Now, let's talk about what we witnessed last night. Sources close to the situation, and yes, we have them, tell us that Taylor was absolutely devastated watching Travis, and the Chiefs let this one slip away. Picture this. Taylor Swift, sitting in her usual suite at Arrowhead Stadium, wearing that iconic red Chiefs jersey with Kelce 87 proudly displayed on the back. She's been to dozens of games now, but last night was different. This was the final tune-up before the season that really matters. And watching her boyfriend's team struggle in those final moments, our girl was going through it. Multiple eyewitnesses in the stadium reported seeing Taylor with her hands over her face during those crucial final drives. One fan sitting in a nearby section told us, and I'm quoting here, "You can see her mouthing, come on during every play. When they score that last touchdown to make it close, she jumped up like she won a Grammy." But here's where it gets really emotional, Swifties. When that final whistle blew and the Chiefs had lost 29-27, Taylor reportedly stayed in her suite for nearly 10 minutes, just staring at the field. Security sources say she was visibly upset. Not angry, but genuinely heartbroken for Travis and the team. Now, we've been following this relationship since day one here on Taybuzz, and what we're seeing is classic Taylor Swift loyalty. Remember how she supported Joe Alwyn through his career ups and downs? How she was there for every milestone and setback. She's bringing that same energy to her relationship with Travis, but amplified times 10, because this is happening in the public eye. What makes this particularly emotional is the timing. We're just weeks away from the regular season, and Travis has been working incredibly hard this offseason. Taylor's been there for the training, the preparation, the dedication. She's seen firsthand how much this means to him. So when things don't go as planned, she feels that disappointment right alongside him. Our sources also tell us that Taylor immediately headed down to meet Travis after the game. Now, usually she waits for him to decompress with the team first, but last night was different. She knew he needed her support right away. Imagine being Taylor Swift in that moment. You're one of the most successful artists in the world. You're used to controlling your narrative and your performances. But suddenly you're watching someone you care about deeply in a situation where you can't help, you can't fix it. You can't write a song that magically makes the scoreboard change. This is what real love looks like. People, it's not just the glamorous date nights and the celebrity couple moments we see on social media. It's being there when things don't go perfectly. It's feeling someone else's pain as deeply as your own. Now, we can only imagine what their conversation was like after the game. Knowing Taylor, she probably had the perfect words to lift Travis's spirits. Maybe she reminded him of all the incredible comebacks he's had in his career. Or perhaps she put in perspective. This is preseason. After all, not the playoffs. The Swifties on social media have been absolutely incredible, by the way. Instead of focusing on the loss, they've been flooding Travis's comments with supportive messages. The hashtag Swifties support Travis has been trending. And honestly, it's beautiful to see how Taylor's fan base has embraced Travis as family. But here's what I think this moment really shows us about Taylor and Travis as a couple. They're in this together, through wins and losses. This preseason setback isn't going to shake their foundation. If anything, it's probably going to make them stronger. Speaking of strength, if you're loving this in-depth analysis of Taylor and Travis's relationship, you need to subscribe to Taybuzz right now. We're the only channel that brings you this level of insight into their world. I have a feeling we're going to see an even more supportive Taylor Swift at the next game. She might even bring some of her famous friends to show solidarity with Travis and the Chiefs. And you know we'll be covering every single moment right here on Taybuzz. At the end of the day, what we witnessed last night wasn't just about football. It was about love, support, and what it means to be there for someone when things get tough. Taylor Swift has always worn her heart on her sleeve in her music. And now we're seeing that same emotional depth in her relationship with Travis Kelce. That's all for today's Taybuzz exclusive. If this video gave you all the feels like it did for me, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment letting me know what you think about Taylor's reaction to the game. Are you team, it's just preseason, or do you think she was right to be emotional about it? Remember, we're almost at 1K subscribers, and every single one of you helps us bring better content about Taylor and Travis. Ring that notification bell, because trust me, with these two, there's always something happening. Until next time, this is Taybuzz, keeping you updated on everything Swift and Kelce.